I have an actor whose name is Alec Baldwin.
Oh, the Cadillac of the Baldwins. He's teamed up with The Rock.
All right, and they are in a town in the Old West.
Okay.
I think this would actually work.
Yeah.
I think I could see it.
This
right?
isn't even that far-fetched.
No.
I got an idea.
Okay.
Alec Baldwin is like this grizzled gunslinger, but he's lost his edge. Like, he used to be the best.
Okay.
But he failed to save like his boss of the ranch when rustlers came by.
Okay.
And now he doubts himself. And every time he tries to reach for his gun or aim his gun, he gets the shakes. It's psychological. And the only one who can help him get it back is his horse, The Rock. So he rides The Rock everywhere. And he's like, they've always been.
Okay, so
The Rock is like a voiceover
Is The Rock
kind of
in a
thing?
horse costume?
No, he is just Dwayne. You don't want to take away Dwayne Johnson's star quality by using CGI.
Okay.
He's just The Rock.
He
So Alec
carries
Baldwin's on
around
his
a
shoulders.
piggyback.
Yeah, he's just on his
And
shoulders.
Alec Baldwin
But he does have 2 coconuts to keep it more real.
And Alec Baldwin doesn't realize that The Rock is not actually a horse.
No, they don't
And
question it.
The Rock is actually getting his rocks off in this whole situation, right?
That's another pun. This is a very pun-heavy,
dear.
the highest form of humor.
I can
comedy.
get behind that.
Yeah.
The Rock is a horse.
Yeah, and he grooms them,
Right.
right? But yeah, like he's not a jerk.
Baits
Like
him.
it's more of like
whole
one of these like animal human buddy films. Like
Okay.
he lets him sleep indoors
Yeah.
when he sleeps indoors, and he just makes sure people don't disrespect him.
They're best
When he
friends.
goes to the saloon, he doesn't tie him up. You know,
Yeah.
he brings him right into the
Brings him
saloon,
in.
gets him a drink, you know, like any other human.
And sometimes it goes wrong. I mean, The Rock is pooping everywhere.
Yeah, big old horse poops, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here you go, Derek.
All right.
I'm picking a location.
I'm gonna pick another actor.
All right. I'm feeling good about this one.
All right.
Being selective.
Okay, I have a location.
All right. So my actor is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
I have Wendy from the Wendy's restaurants. So the red-haired mascot girl from Wendy's.
And I have it being set in future Japan.
Wow.
So we've got Will Smith and Wendy from the Wendy's restaurants in future Japan.
Okay. I mean, I'm good to go, but I don't want to steal the...
Okay. Let's hear it.
If you've got an idea, let's go.
hear
Yeah.
All right. It's the future.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. I like
In
it
the
so
future.
far.
It actually doesn't start in Japan. It starts a whole world away. You know, we're talking like Ohio or New York or, you know, one of those
Right.
huge places.
Okay.
And...
Very similar.
sorry, who? Will Smith?
Will Smith
Okay,
and
Will
Wendy.
Smith is a ex-Marine who's been dishonorably discharged.
Okay.
And he's got like some crappy job doing like security for an Apple store or something. And like he thinks his life is pretty much done. You know, he's got a wife who doesn't really want him around the kids and like he's burnt out. He's lost his passion. But all of a sudden he gets a visit from one of his old commanding officers and he said, "We got a situation in future Japan." It's like, "Why do you call it future Japan?" Like, just call it Japan. It's the future.
Yeah.
And he says, don't correct me. So he finds out pretty quick that there is some serious corporate espionage going on, and someone's about to spill some terrible secret that the Wendy's Corporation wants kept secret. But here's the twist.
Okay.
Wendy is a real person, and she's been working for the government, and she's one of their most powerful assets. And she's a killing machine.
Oh, she.
Yeah. But she's
She
not
knows
enough.
what she's doing.
Yeah, she's too much of a liability on her own to take down the Yakuza.
Right.
I thought about calling them the Wakuza, so we could call it WWW Future Japan.
Right.
Wendy Will Smith Wakuza, but that's just stupid.
Right.
Yeah. So
is Wendy like a real human, like a animated like Who Framed Roger Rabbit kind
I like
of thing?
that idea, actually.
Yeah, or
That's
they get
great-
the actress who's actually doing it on TV right now.
I like the anime. She could flip from reality to animated.
Right.
Live
and
action.
we've got to have tie-ins with McDonald's for the Happy Meals.
Oh my God. They're like, "We can't bust into this place on our own. We need an edge." She's like, "I know a guy, but he's a little bit of a loose cannon." And they go to this apartment. No, it's not Ronald. They bust the door open
their
and
dad.
it's just like a dinge. And it's just like, they're already like not sure about this choice. It's Grimace.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, he's just surrounded like by fast food, and
He's
he's
been
just
smoking crack for like 20 years. Just
there's just
stuck in
like
this-
bullet casings on the floor, and he's a psycho. So they send him in, and he pretty much clears out a whole building himself.
Just to stop here for a second, though, does Grimace still even exist as a McDonald's character?
He's been kind of pushed to the background, but he shouldn't be. And this movie would bring him back.
Actually, I think McDonald's. Sorry, I don't want to break from what we're talking about, but McDonald's needs a retrofit on their characters because their characters pretty much all suck. I mean, you got a clown, you got
Well, I knew the Fry Kids were terrible.
yeah.
Yeah.
But sorry for that aside. So that is great.
Yeah.
That is a really good idea.
And then I think every now and then they'd be like a cool like kill or like action sequence, and then Wendy would just do like some super cheerful plug for Wendy's because they're not going to not have plugs for Wendy's.
Like a
in
lot
that
of
movie.
product placement.
Yeah, she'd
over the
look
top
right at the
product placement.
camera
Yeah.
and say like "never frozen, always fresh, square beef," you know, and no one would know what she's talking about. But that's just part
So-
of
It's
the
kind
Wen-
of jarring that it didn't
Yeah.
quite
Wendy's,
fit.
the
yeah.
corporation, is pumping a lot of money into
yeah.
this.
Stay frosty, right?
You know, that's not what you don't see that a lot where it's just obvious product placement.
Yeah.
Where you're using their mascot.
let's just let's get it out of the way and start doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think it's great. Very well done.
Excellent.
Let's throw one more in and we can always edit it out if it sucks.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right, one more. Here we
Yeah,
go.
one more.
All right, here we go.
Last one.
let's see.
All right. Oh, you're picking the actor.
Oh, well, you pick an actor.
Our hands touched in the
We need
hat.
two of them. It was weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do him because we just had him. Okay, gotta get somebody else here. Okay, I have an actor.
Okay. I also have an actor.
Mine is Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro would be a perfect foil for my actor, who is Mr. Morgan Freeman.
Ooh, have they not been in a movie together?
No.
They should be.
Yeah.
So this is going to work out great.
Okay, so Robert De Niro and Morgan Freeman in Postapocalyptic Disneyland.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
What have we got here?
Morgan Freeman has played the president of the United States in more than one movie.
Okay.
Walt Disney, is it World or Land?
It said land on the card.
It doesn't
That's
matter.
important,
matter.
though. It is important.
It actually isn't.
There's a difference.
Yeah,
Well,
that's true.
But Walt Disneyland has the Hall of Presidents
Right.
That's true.
attraction where they have these robotic presidents get up and do
Yes.
like addresses and stuff.
Yeah.
So Morgan Freeman plays an animatronic president in this attraction
Who comes to life?
who comes to, well, yeah, a lot of people don't know that, but
Yeah.
he is actually has come to life.
Okay.
And
Right.
who's the other actor? I'm sorry.
Robert De Niro?
Robert De Niro is with his kids on a family vacation.
okay.
And
You take it now, Al.
Well, I was going to go to dark places again. Okay. His entire family is murdered in front of him, but
That
I'm not
works.
Gonna,
That
I'm like,
works.
okay, well, there's an incident.
Yeah.
They get taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get taken.
But now
That's
you're
it.
thinking of a different actor.
Well, yes, but they are taken hostage by some disgruntled Disneyland employees.
Oh, okay.
Cast
And-
members.
They're tired of not being able to grow facial hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've got Robert De Niro now in front of this animatronic statue, and he's saying like, you are the most kick-ass president of all time. I wish you were actually alive right now. And then the wish is magically granted.
Okay. You got like the Disney kind of magic
Yeah,
kicks
right,
in.
exactly.
There's like a lightning bolt just as he says it. And
Yeah, this is a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so they
definitely.
can borrow a wizard or something
Yeah,
from
yeah.
another
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like there's so many Disney movies I could probably just name right now where the family gets slaughtered in the first few minutes.
Well, it does happen in The Lion King.
Actually,
Yeah.
a parent gets killed in almost every
Pretty
Disney
much
movie.
every Disney movie has
This is just kind of a reversal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's like, I got this.
Yeah.
No, I've got this. and he
And
just,
then Robert De Niro's like, I can't do a Robert De Niro impression, but
you talking, I can't do it.
you talking to me? No, that's
No,
horrible.
that is bad.
That's so bad it might have to be edited out. But so, and that's not who Robert De Niro. This is more like the Robert De Niro from the Meet the Fockers type movie, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it would be cool right before they have to like really the climax, like before they have to bust into the Disneyland Terrace or whatever their stronghold, which would probably be in Magic Mountain. If there was a scene where he's like in front of a funhouse mirror, loading up all his weapons, like, you talking to me in the mirror there.
Yeah. Well, you have to do it.
Just like jacking himself up, getting ready,
getting ready for the fight, just jacking himself up.
Yeah.
And maybe he's got like a churro in a holster. Yeah.
And I think Morgan Freeman's character has to make the ultimate sacrifice at the end for this movie to really land.
Yeah. Well, he was an animatronic attraction. I don't think he can sacrifice anything that means anything.
But you come to love him.
Yeah.
So he's come alive and he's learned to love life in this whole.
And he's learned what churros taste like.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's grabbed he has a real appreciation for life and everything it offers, but he gives all that up to help Robert De Niro and his family at the end.
I'd like to tell you we fought the good fight, but Disneyland ain't no fairy tale world. And then he just pulls out 2 Mac 10s and unloads. It's a small world. Just slow motion rounds pumping into the air.
That's beautiful.
That's a typical Morgan Freeman movie.
There's a lot of really good ideas there. And I know that every single one of these pitches that we've given, we could have quite a good summer of blockbusters. So it takes about, 2 years to make a movie?
Yeah.
Hollywood, take all those ideas and get on it now. Just remember we get royalties on this. We'll figure it out later.
Let's go.
But that's a summer that I want to spend at the movies.
I would settle for T-shirt rights.